we have a very special guest to host this evening's story time. We called in a favor. We had to talk to a couple of different people to get the number one to be here tonight. So can you all please put your hands together? We had to pay a lot of money for this number one to be here. So come on, everybody. Welcome to number one. You can keep going. All right. Anyway, grown-up story time number 7. I'm number 1. Yes. Anyway, the first story. Actually, does everybody know who the theme is tonight?
No. What's the theme?
Okay, the hint is on my body.
The first time I ever.
Oh my God! Who said that?
Genius.
You are genius. Okay.
Thank you.
Next, the first story up is called
Lady Wishford.
Lady Wishford. Katharine Boyette will be reading it. So I'm really excited to get to read this story. The first time I see another girl's vagina, I am in my freshman year at Antioch College, where the girl and the orifice both have a role in the first student production I ever attended. The play is surrealist. In fact, it's so surrealist that it revels in its own illogic to the point of being incomprehensible. Hannah, the girl who I'm soon to learn is red-haired in more than one place, is wrapped in a long, sheer red scarf. She's playing one of the many spirits who torment the protagonists of the play. The protagonists are identifiable as such because they have the thickest pancake makeup, the darkest black eyeshadow, and the most morose frowns of expressionist torment when Hannah circles around them shrieking, ooh, hoo, hoo, in that way that obviously symbolizes the existential dilemma known as free will. By the end of the show, Hannah, the free spirit, has been suppressed and lies supine on the stage, covered by her own scarf. At curtain call, she stands up, smiles shyly, and impulsively pulls open the scarf to reveal her skinny body. Small breasts and slim hips that slope downwards towards it. I stare, fascinated. Of course, I am shocked by the unexpected encounter, but the vagina itself is not what most captivates my attention. Blue gels are used for the entirety of the play, and when they shine on Hannah's dark pink interior, her vagina emulates an eerily majestic purple that reaches the entire front row, including my wheelchair. I shut my eyes tightly, afraid that Hannah's light possesses some sort of demonic power, that it could actually draw me inside of her and eternally entrap me in the most primitive of motherships. Hannah was my first vagina, but not my last. I have had regular real-world encounters of the hairy kind as well. At least once a day, the girl who lives across the hall from me comes to her door, wrapped in a towel, and flashes me. She must pay close attention to my daily schedule because she always just happens to finish her shower as I'm leaving for class. Still, glistening wet, she comes out, leans against her door jamb facing me with her towel open and her feet planted apart. What you doing? A quick etiquette lesson. Staring at your vagina is a rude answer to this question, especially if it's true. This rule applies even if you are in a wheelchair and can't help being at eye level with the dark chasm. I eschew honesty and opt for a more acceptable response. I'm going to class. Oh, she laughs. I hardly ever go. She yawns, and her vagina yawns in sympathy, as though it, too, has learned nothing useful in women's studies. I guess I'm not a good girl. I guess not. Well, I better go before I'm late. Okay, but you should skip some time, she smiles. I'm sure you could find plenty of interesting things to do right here. I shake my head gently. Probably not. I'm sort of a geek. I only get off on theory. You mean like ideas and stuff? Yes. Oh. She closes her door, abruptly creating a solid barrier between us. I marvel at the strangeness of human beings. Even at our most naked, we can still completely insulate ourselves. Thank you. Woo, vaginas. Up next. Yeah, vaginas. I got one.